Visual Studio Code, how debug Python script with arguments. I'm using Visual Studio Code in order to debug a Python script. Following this guide, I set up the argument in the launch.json file. But when I press on debug, it says that my argument is not recognized and Visual Studio Code says, error, unrecognized arguments. As Visual Studio Code is using PowerShell, let's execute the same file with the same argument. So, the same file, same path, and same argument. In the terminal it is working, but not in Visual Studio Code. Where am I wrong?
I think that the city and Auckland are used as a single argument. Maybe try separating them like so. Single argument. Multiple arguments and multiple values. Such as, just put them into the args list one by one in sequence.
I also noticed that if you run the script by clicking on the debug button that looks like this, then the arguments are not passed. However, using run, start debugging, or its shortcut F5, pass the arguments successfully.
If clicking the debug Python file doesn't pass the arguments, then add purpose column debug in terminal in the launch.json file.
Can be passed as. Combining the two answers by Pawan Kumar and Chun Huang.
Nobody has mentioned this yet, so I thought I'd offer a suggestion that may save you some minutes and certainly some sanity. I set up my launch.json file with an args array, but I couldn't get my args to show up in the terminal when I ran the debugger. All I had to do was quit and restart versus code for some reason. Then it worked like a champ.